We've lost a poet from Ottawa who was a good friend of mine for many years. And his name is Steve Sauvé. He's been to Ottawa a couple of times. I'm not sure how many of you are aware, but he was supposed to come and feature at our Nerd Slam in December. But he wasn't able to travel because he was ill. So that's kind of when that whole thing started. So in honor of Steve, I'd like to read what is perhaps his signature piece, and it's called Heart. I almost died last year. Spent over 3 months in the hospital, in which time they had to repair my heart twice. It was by far the most horrible experience of my life. Some of my fellow poets have been urging me to write a poem capturing these events, a serious piece about mortality. But I don't want to write a poem that brings everyone down. See, the reason that most of my poems are comedic is not that it's all I'm capable of writing. It's that I want to use my time on stage to uplift people. If you walk out of here with a smile, then I feel like, in some tiny way, I have improved the quality of your life. And that means more to me than winning some competition ever could. So if I'm going to write a serious poem, it's sure as fuck not going to be about pain and suffering. Know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of the day I got out of the hospital. They may have carried me in on a stretcher, but I walked out on my own 2 goddamn feet, stronger and wiser from the experience. I've heard it said that you should live your life as if each day might be your last. What the fuck kind of morbid bullshit is that? Now I got a 2-foot scar down the middle of my chest that says I probably know more about these matters than you, so take it from me. The secret of life is to live every day as if it were the first. When every day is your first, you free yourself from all the cynicism you've built up over the years. You allow yourself to see beauty in all its forms, and trust me, it's fucking everywhere. From the hurried commuter pausing to hold the door open for a stranger, to the room full of people who spend $10 on a Friday night to see a poetry show. That's beautiful. Every day I awake to the sun hitting my face for the first time. I breathe my first breath and it's intoxicating. Every day I walk out into a world where no one has ever judged me. I look up at the sky and remember how fascinating clouds are, and every day someone will be the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. When every day is your first, love has never let you down. You've never been rejected or abused, and you realize that love has got to be the most ridiculous fucking thing to be afraid of that there is. I'm not afraid anymore. Death tried to take me, and I kicked its ass. I'll be damned if love is gonna finish me off. Once you allow yourself to love and be loved, to love who you are, because we've already covered this, you're all beautiful. It's like flipping a switch. Everything changes instantly. It changes from a matter of if to a matter of time. See, love is a commodity that's in constant demand, and there's an infinite supply. All you've got to do is learn how to manage it. I'm sure to some of you this sounds like preachy nonsense that you'll immediately dismiss. Oh shit, Steve's gone all new agey on us. But if you take nothing else away from this poem, then at least take this. Don't run from love. And smile. You're so beautiful when you smile. So, I think that Steve embodied so much of what is best about this place, the Poetry Slam, and this stage. And he was somebody who definitely understood what it means to open yourself and to connect with people, to connect with an audience, to connect with friends and family, and who, even before he got sick, was never somebody who took life for granted. And I've always really appreciated that about him. So, in honor of Steve, I'd like to indulge a little Cafe de Soleil, Vancouver Poetry Slam tradition, and do a moment of noise for Sauvé. So 1, 2, 3.
If any of you are interested in Steve's work, you can find it online and such. Can everyone take a big deep breath with me? Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Welcome to the Vancouver Poetry Slam. Can I get a big raucous applause and all of that? My name is Sean McGarrigle. I'm going to be your MC for the evening.
Boo.
Yes, boo.
Smile! You're beautiful when you smile.
Who here has never been to the Poetry Slam before?